Avoid this common mistake as an international student. I wish I knew this before moving to the UK. Today's video is another immigration tips for international students, and I hope you find this video helpful. Stick around and let's dive into the video. Health and well-being. This is the first common mistake I notice international students make, including my colleague, including me, which is something I'm working on. We don't prioritize our mental health and our health enough. You keep working and working, you don't even create time for yourself. No one is going to love you more than you love you, so you need to create time for yourself. Take a break when you need to. You don't have to book holiday at work. You take a leave, but then you're going somewhere else to work. You don't want to break down, so you need to take a break and take care of yourself. It's very, very important. Take a break and rest. If you don't rest, your body would rest. This mistake is very common, and it is choosing the wrong course. Most international students choose the wrong course, all because it's peer pressure or family, or because they think they can get job when they choose that course, because there's so many job roles in that field, so everyone is into healthcare, or because there's so many opportunities when it comes to healthcare, so people want to go that route, and you don't even have any background, you don't have any knowledge, you don't have any experience relating to it. So that's one common mistake. You want to switch into a different role, that's a totally different thing on its own. But if you are doing this because your friend said you should do it, or because you want to make money out of it, it's going to get obvious, and these people, they know what they are doing. Even during your interview, it's going to reflect during your interview. The next common mistake is having no job experience from your home country. God, you're applying to study in the UK in 2025 and you haven't had any job experience. Graduated 2020. What have you been doing? You have been doing Yahoo. Just joking. You have been doing Yahoo. You don't create time for anything. You did not start a small business. You did not learn any skills. So that's very important. It's important for you to do something, learn a skill, start a business, something to show on your SOP, something to show on your CV that you learned this craft, you have done this, you have worked with this, you've gained this experience, because it's going to help you. It's going to help you when you start searching for a job. Next common mistake is not networking or engaging. I am also guilty. It's very easy for you to just network with people in your culture or from your own country, like Nigerians, but you need to be open to networking and making friends with other race. Join societies, join club at school, talk to people at work, make friends with your neighbor. Your neighbor can even help you get a proper job. Yes, it happens. Talk to them. Don't feel like, they're not black, they're not Nigerian. Even at school, you feel like, they cannot relate, they don't understand, they're not international students. Talk to them, network and make friends. That's really, really going to help you grow as an immigrant. Next common mistake is overlooking financial planning. You need to have a budget as an international student, especially as a new immigrant. You need to have a budget. You don't need to start getting credit and credit and credit. You don't need to buy without thinking, or start getting loan, or start spending beyond your budget, or start trying to meet up with something. You need to save more, or you don't need to start getting, you need to change your phone, you need to get a nice dress, you need to start buying air from Nigeria. Because some people do this. You need to save and be settled before you start doing all this. You need to treat yourself when you have to treat yourself, but you need a budget. You need to plan. You need a budget and you need to plan. That's very, very important. I know getting stuff on credit can help you build your credit score, but it also has disadvantage. So you need to work on it and minimize it. You know how you spend your money. You need to reduce your expenses and increase your income. Next common mistake is ignoring the environmental law and rules. You need to be aware of your environment. You need to know the rules, recycling and general bin, because we don't do that back in my home country. This is recycling, this is general bin. So you need to be aware, so you won't put the wrong thing at the right place, or you won't put the right one at the wrong place. So now, if you drop your paper, let's say you get a post from your bank and you just drop it in the general bin, your name would be there and it will show, and that would be a fine if they notice it, or if they see it that you just drop things on the floor and you did not put it in the right place, like the recycling bin, since it's paper. And also, if your dog should just poo and you didn't pack it, that would also be a fine. So you need to be aware of this law, and you need to be aware of the zebra crossing, because we don't have that back home. So you need to know, okay, this is zebra crossing, this is pedestrian bridge. So you need to know the right way to go and how to go about it, waiting for the button to show the green light for pedestrians. These are very, very important. Common mistake is abuse and use of words. You need to know how to use your words, because you can't just go around and always say sorry, even when you don't do anything wrong. Like saying hi, where you're supposed to say excuse me, you're saying, please, can you just adjust? You're getting into the train, you're getting into the bus, you paid for your seats, you paid for it, and you're coming late for work. You're supposed to express yourself and respond, oh, this came up, that was why, I am so sorry about this, I will try. Or instead of you just saying, oh well, I'm so sorry, I'm running late, you need to like send an email. You need to be professional and formal when talking to some certain people, like your colleague, your lecturer, your boss. So you need to be professional and use the right words. So that's one common mistake I think some people still don't know. You need to be professional. That's why you have AI to send your email and now you respond to your email. So I hope this help you navigate your time as an international student or a new immigrant. Remember, we are all learning and adapting. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see you in more of my videos. If you have more common mistake, please leave it in the comment section below, and see you in more of my videos. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Lizzie Akimule. Thank you guys so much for being here.